In 2004, the Sportster started using a crank position sensor located right here for the ignition. I eliminated the crank position sensor because I wanted to simplify the wiring. Now, I'm running an Ultima ignition, and a couple of people have asked me how I've wired up this bike to run this Ultima ignition that runs on the cams. So your Ultima ignition screws in here in the cam number 2 for your programmable ignition, which is 4 wires, and it feeds out here and runs runs over here to your coil there. Now, when I swap the cam cover and cams, here I'll show you. Your stock number 2 cam that comes in the after 04, these cams don't have that threaded insert needed to screw in your ignition pickup. So what I did is I got cams and a cam cover from a 2001 Sportster. Now, when it comes to the cam covers, you have to be sure that the oil channels are up here. Some of those cam covers do not come with the I'm not sure what years, but when you're shopping for a cam cover for the swap, be sure it has these oil channels up here so it can feed it. So once you get your earlier style cam that has the threaded insert, you can run your pickup through it and your cam cover. You swap that thing and you throw it on there, and it looks like that. That way, when you run your Ultima ignition there, or whatever ignition you want, you can go ahead and wire it up like an earlier style Evo motor. That way, you can eliminate that crank position sensor, and it's got that ECU. You can get rid of that thing. The pickup takes care of that. And since this was an 08 motor, it was fuel injected, and I converted it to carbureted, which means I took the rocker boxes and heads from an 06 motor that have the earlier style deal here, that I can run a stock intake manifold from an earlier model deal there. But yeah, that receives all of that, so that's compatible. So I kind of Frankensteined this motor a little bit. But if you want to simplify wiring to one of these later model, Evo motors, that's how I did it. That cam and cover swap was huge. It eliminates so many wires. I'm not running any turn signals or anything like that. Just headlight, tail light, ignition, and